Okay, lastly, under the File menu, we're going to take a look at Publish, Get Media from the Web, Properties, Exit, and the previous documents. Let's take a look at those. Next, under the File menu, we're going to take a look at Publish. Now, what Publish means in this context is publish to Acid Planet. And what is Acid Planet? Well, Acid Planet is a kind of a, lack of a better description, kind of a forum for people who want to put their music up and get it heard and seen by a lot of different people. You can publish your own music that you've created, either using Sony's Acid software, which is, again, a whole nother title that we're going to be having, or videos that you've worked on, that you've scored, or original songs, whatever you want to do. And they also have all kinds of other community-based activities going on, such as remixes of other artists' music and all kinds of sample files from their Acid program, and just all kinds of cool stuff. So it's a cool way to get your music out there or get noticed and see how you stack up against other folks. So that's what Publish does from SoundForge in this particular context. Next is Get Media from the Web. And basically what that does is that launches your browser and takes you to a site that Sony has set up where they have some connections with third-party people for downloading of royalty-free stock footage and stock images, downloads of music and sound effects, all kinds of different stuff from various third-party folks. You can see all the different stuff here as I kind of scroll down the site. So it allows you a way of, especially if you're already a subscriber to one of these services, where you can go ahead and just right from within SoundForge, launch your browser, grab the file that you want to, take it right into SoundForge, and then just continue working on the project you're working on. Next, we've got Properties. And Properties is referring to the properties of the currently open file. So right now it's telling me this is a temp file. Let's go ahead and for a second here, let's go ahead and save this file as something. Let's save it as, let's just continue to save it as an MP3. We'll call it 3_1, and we'll go ahead and save that, and there it is. So now if I go back up here to Properties, it'll tell me all of the properties of the track that's currently open. So it's an extract from CD. It's been saved. Here's the file extension, what format it's in. Shows me where it's located, the file size, last saved, all the other information and minutia regarding the file. You can also get other information in here. You can type in summary information regarding the title, the artist, engineer, copyright, etc. Format information has all the information that this particular file is set up format-wise. Video, if there was a video file to attach. And here's where you can also adjust the properties of what's displayed on the window out here. So right now, for example, if I change this to data window only and hit apply, everything else disappeared out there. You can see that it's just the data and just the waveform, and that's all there is. If I unclick that and hit apply, then everything else comes back. And I can turn, different things on and off. For example, if I wanted to get rid of the scroll bar across the bottom here, I could turn that off, hit apply, and there the scroll bar is gone. So if on a short clip like this, I don't need the scroll bar. I may want to turn it off if I'm editing a whole bunch like that. The transport and status bar, can turn that on and off as well too. So it just gives you flexibility in terms of customizing your workspace to have whatever you want to have for that particular file on the screen. If real estate is something that's real important due to the resolution and size of the monitor you're working with, then you can turn some of these on and off depending upon what your needs are. But that's basically where you find that in the properties and all the other good info about the file itself. Next is Exit, which basically is what it says. It exits you out of the program completely. There is a keyboard shortcut of Alt F4. And then down below that are the most recent files that I've had open. And here they all are. And if I wanted to open another one just from rather than going to the File and Open menu or doing it any other way, I could just literally go right here and select it down here in these documents, and there is that file. It just opened it up for me. So another shortcut way to open up very recently opened files. If it's more than 6 or 9 files back, then it won't show up on that list, and you'll have to just go through another method to open up the file.